Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Granite Shores in City Skylines, where between the episodes I was just playing around. I smoothed out the monorail a bit. I put this train track in to see how it would look right next to the monorail, and I pulled this out a little bit just to see where that would land, and then proceeded to smooth the entire area on this side. Which I know is not the most intriguing, so I did cut that out for that reason. So, but, we do need to fix some stuff. Obviously, our layout for commercial is not quite the best because we do have some commercial demand, so we're going to just replace a couple commercial with high density. Just the edges here. That wouldn't really work, would it? Right there. And then that one is already the edges. Alright, well let's get the top side in that case. But yeah, we just have a little bit more commercial than residential, and I was little worried about it because it wasn't the normal spacing nor the normal amount that I've done in the other districts, so understandable to some degree. Where is your water? Over here. Okay, well then, let's get a drain in this park. Was it Alt? It was Alt. Top down. Alt. And probably right there. And then connect it. Won't have any drain, I don't think. I don't think I've put any drain in the city yet. Oh, but then oh yeah, no drain. I was gonna say, but then again, I haven't really put any district on it yet, but obviously it is. So, oh, and it actually shows sea level. Huh. That's interesting. Yeah, you can see it stays pretty level up until that point, and then it drops down just a little to be at sea level. And doesn't do anything beyond that. So, can I lower it? No. Because right there I think would be really good. But that is a little too high, so we are going to have to lower that. How far does it go before it starts deforming? Right about there. I don't actually think that's going to be low enough. What's your elevation? You are 57.6. And you are unclickable. Well. Okay, well, let's hook this up and see if it is enough, or well, it is spewing out stuff, but and the district cap has an immense amount. Holy cow. But that does not get up here. We should all district this up real quick too, now that I'm thinking about it, since we have not. Just around the bend. Around the bend. And up to the side. It's a small road. Let me zoom in a little. And just up to there. Down this... oh my goodness. Just down this massive road right here. Then down the little one. Ah! I cannot paint in the lines for the life of me. Of course, I am moving pretty fast with it. So, understandable. But I was thinking... And I know there's the green expansion, but a lot of the stuff has some just ridiculous properties to it, because I saw someone go over all of the new stuff that would be added. And I find a lot of it just kind of actually ridiculous. That, yes, it goes for a greener concept, but a green school that the only thing green about it is that it doesn't use as much electricity and water. Like, I get it, that is still green, but at the same time. Also, the thermal tower, the thermal updraft tower, it's not actually a viable source of energy. It costs a lot to maintain and just doesn't produce a lot of energy. So, unless there's been changes in that technology. What was this again? This was the course fields. Well, maybe not fields. Quartz plains. There we go. Okay, so that still has nothing, which is understandable because this is not inside the district yet. So let's add it. And that should actually cut this off, because... Nope, it does have something. Okay, but the fact of the matter is we're not going to be able to lower this down low enough. So, we're going to have to put in a force main. I would like to delete that. Okay. I just had to click on it. And I think right there is really good just because it snaps to it. And it's not on the sidewalk. Yeah, it's not on the sidewalk, so. Are you telling me that that's not absorbing water? Okay, it is. And this is now going. Okay, well, that worked. But yeah, as you can see, there's not a lot of flooding out here. And the few places that it is actually might be just because there is actually just too much buildings. That it's actually getting stuck in here. So if we say dezoned that, we'll actually make some of this high density zoning. Maybe over here. High density, high density, high density. Just like that. Hopefully that will fix it. Okay, that is high density. But the idea is that the... Wait, did I not get rid of that? No, I got rid of it over here. Over here? I got rid of it right here. Why are you still here? You are just stubborn and refuse to leave. Also, I had a really cool idea with the train track, though. Because it has this supported overstructure, right? So, little nifty idea. If I can get it onto the same spot. But let's force it to be this. At 9, maybe? No, not high. Well, first of all, we could see that at 9 is not high enough. So, let's lift it up. Maybe at... Whoa. Okay. Maybe we can't. Because that's just a ridiculous change in altitude. Well, maybe over here, if it doesn't wildly change. That is level with the ground? Huh. I want to argue that. 5. Okay, let's see at 5 meters. 5 is a little too high. Down at 4. Let's pause it for a second. See, something like that almost. Maybe 4 is just a little too high too. 3. And then we'll redo the monorail, but I want to make sure that this looks pretty good. Yeah. So what I'm thinking is we pull this all the way out to here somewhere. Right there. That is level. Hello? Why? So this looks like it went in okay. There to there is both 3. Yes, okay. Straight slope? Oh, if I put these in right now though. Okay. I was going to say I put these in and then I replaced the monorail, but if anywhere it would overlap, well, I guess I could replace the train track again. That goes down 1, which is no good. We want it to remain at about right there. Okay, and we are keeping those pillars, which is kind of what I wanted. Let's go all the way out to where it starts to turn. We can go out a little bit, probably. Okay, I can't see the rest of the things. Yeah, that does go down once, just to make sure that this remains flat all the way through. And I'll have to remake some of the lengths, like right here, so that we can get a pillar in. And then this just goes straight on to morning. So, straight. That goes up 6. Holy cow. Up 1 isn't bad. And to right there. So I think I want it like that. Because that looks so much better. I think. That the monorail actually uses the train line as support. I like that a lot. So let's actually finish off this side, because we do need this side to jump across. And we'll continue it out later. But then we get rid of the... Oh dear. Okay, we needed to get rid of that section anyways. I didn't think it would actually get the train track underneath though. So we'll get rid of those. But we had some pillars we needed to put in anyways, so there to there. Let's make sure it's over structured. And then we needed to rebuild this gap because it lost its pillar. Just like that. And maybe we'll leave this pillar, but turn it sideways? I don't know. We'll see. Or we could just reconnect it, because I believe both of those curves are pretty small and can be redone. But we have that going all the way across. Let's put the monorail back in. It's a good thing I paused it, because, well, this actually has a train going on it. Okay, re-go. And yeah, that actually looks really good. This side might be a little low, but I could fix that. Then going all the way up. And once both trains are on it, oh, it's going to look so good. Okay, let's pause it again just for a second to fix these curves. So we need to pull that out to there and then reconnect. Oh, do we need... Okay, never mind. We have to back off both sides. So... out to there. Okay, you know what? Let's pull out this side first then, because that side's not wanting to work. Okay, so this... I guess to that point, because it snaps. There to there. Okay, that's good. It has a pillar right there, and I'm gonna have to fix that again. That did have issues last time we did that as well, so. Okay, so we need to get rid of both that side and that was all one turn. Huh. Not often does it line up like that. Okay, that is level, just making sure. 180. 4 to 6. Yeah, that's a little bit steeper of a curve now, but no worse for the wear. Okay, let's level this out because this is ridiculous. Why it keeps on adding a bump here, I have no idea. Just back down to level. And now it looks like the train system is actually what's supporting the monorail. So, yeah, I really, really like that idea. If we continue this out, we can actually eventually get the... We're going to pause it so that the water doesn't bounce it up and down too much. Out to there, maybe? I do want to have it based off of right here, but going at the 45. I don't think that's going to be an easy thing considering how these are situated. Because none of them technically are an equal 45. I don't believe. Because look at this. This is definitely going out to the edge. Right there. No, that is actually how that's angled. Huh. What about this direction? That gets really close to the edge right there, which I'm not a big fan of. But, and apparently it does go up to elevation from there to there. But I think that's just a little too close. And it gets a little too far on the far side. So if I had it like right there rather. That looks a little nicer, but obviously I only moved it 2 over, so. Because that's like right on the edge of the terrain right there. Although I could put a key right there. Oh yeah, another thing I did is I put a key all down the farms, the clay farms side. So it looks a little bit better. The top is flat, the bottom is, well, river. So, but we do need a connection through too, because we kind of got rid of that because we thought nothing was working. And we're going to pull the train line down on this side and connect it. Actually, you know what? Let's play it for now. Let's go back to the map, purchase a couple new zones. Could purchase that one just to help that connection. We are actually running out of places that we can purchase. We only have up to this wall up here and then out to there. So there is an 81 where you can buy all the way out to the haze, but I don't like that idea. So, but yeah, I think that's good for now. That way we can actually kind of look at this realistically. If we did delete that, we can delete it just at that point, which would be a little off, but we can have it swerve a little. Okay, so... Well, nothing runs along this right now, so we can delete this without any worry. So, let's back this off. And also, I was thinking of connecting this side to the clay farms and having a little piece that would actually connect to this side as well, so that it could get in through this side too. But I'm not sure. What would be nice is if we could... Oh, we can. Oh, that would be so amazing. Because that's at the 45 right there. So, just normal, however you would build it. Does that actually interfere? It does actually interfere. When we have a column going through the road too. Something I did not see. Right? No. Huh, that's weird. No column through the road, yet it complains. Well, what we're going to do is we'll pull this out like that. Check it. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna put a big old pause button on that idea. That is what happened, right? So, like, if I bring it up like this. Yeah, that is... It's connected, but it looks absolutely garbage. So, let's... I really don't know the level of it from right here, but let's pull this out too, like this. We'll keep it level from right there. If we connect it like that, but then move this in. What the incarnations? No, I want you pretty much straight. And I think I actually got that really straight. And then we move. No, actually, yeah, nope, that is actually what I wanted. Because I want that straight. Then this one. Yeah, if we move it manually, it makes it so that it doesn't absolutely wreck everything. Okay, there we go. We have a slight connection. We don't have any of the wooden slats in the bottom, which is a little funny, but that's fine. Oh, it does go down a little too, and that's what I was worried about. Okay, let's put it up to height, and then we'll draw it out. About right there, I think. Yeah, about right there, I think. Then we'll delete this side. And then still says at 19, so I guess it didn't change that much. So we'll pull this to right here. Just a small straight, and then a very long decline. Which should be a little nicer than normal. Straight slope. Straight slope to there, please. Thank you. And that little rise is fine. Okay. That is a fair distance out. We don't care for it to go up one. We don't care for it to go -1, though. You know what? We'll have it go -1. That's fine. And then curve into this. So there we go. We have a nice little connection right there. Now the idea is can we actually pull this side around? I don't think we can. Although this should be low enough to be able to go underneath. So if we pulled it off from here, say at the 45. That right there is actually at the 45 as well. So if we do that, that works. The monorail is a little, but this is going too high right here too. I was gonna say the monorail is a little high, but then again, so is this rail. There we go. And now it's fine. Perfect. So now we have it connected to there. We're going to have another one of these triangle pieces over here because it's got to move around. So we'd connect it off on that side. But let's... Can we pull this straight and it not look like trash? We can. Just need to keep it level. Okay, then let's try that again. Out to there. That's -2 already, though. Wait, what? So that's level with it. Wait, let's turn to the side. Oh, okay. Well, let's fix that first. If it's gonna dip, that's not very effective, yes? Like that. Then we could grab that point and just lift it up ever so slightly. About right there. And there we go. Okay, now this should look a lot better as it comes out at even. Okay, it's still a little wonky, but nothing we can't fix. Still looks a little low, so we're gonna lift it up to even it out. About right there, the terrain differences go away. Lift this up a little to kind of match. And then might as well lift... No, I did click on that. Right there. We'll lift this up a little just to match. There we go. Now I'm not sure how I feel about this being elevated, but we can change that very easily later. So, what we're going to do is, because we have precision engineering, if I can speak, I'll pull this down to ground. And we're going to say at the 35, which is a 45-degree angle in the other direction. And that's going to go down 1. So, out to right there. And it does lift 2. Although we could easily put that on the ground as well. Oops. Well, I didn't mean to turn that off, but it being off is okay all the same. And it would go down to about right there. Let's take a look at this. Ooh, that would actually be very nice. It goes up to next to the river. And that's going to be going something similar. So, if I say... Oh, that would go into the ground though. So yeah, that's fine. Let's ensure straight slope, if I can speak. All the way out to there. That's gonna probably smooth some of the terrain out too. lift some of it here and there. Yeah, right here, it looks like it's actually digging in. Yeah, it's actually digging in right there and there. But let's get this side pulled out this way. Say to right there. That was the timer, but I do want to finish this with you guys. To right there. Now the idea is it goes 17 units out that way. And I do believe that that's... Oh, that's 2 units this way. But I do want this up higher a little bit. Because this is actually... What's the height difference? -5. Okay, can I back this off 3? And then along that distance, lift it 5. One, and there we go. But that will be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do leave a like, as it does help the channel, and do subscribe if you're not already, to catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. And check out the description below to see how you can help support the channel through its Patreon. Just $1 a month would do wonders to being able to allow me to get new games and whatnot to show you guys, and leave what games you want to see in the comment section below, and I'll see how they are myself. I don't mind playing other games. I am actually fairly decent at most games. Oddly enough, I'm really good at racers, but I don't like to play them so much, as much. Well, depending on the racer. Some racers I love, like Mario Kart and such. Gran Turismo I'm okay at. I get into it a little, but not on my top, so to say. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. But I don't think this is completely level. Goodbye.